another episode of Sunny Side Up. I'm back after a small break, and I would call this break as a wellness break. I went up the hills and had a great me time. Hence, it is apt that I open this season with this guest of mine who is a holistic wellness practitioner. In fact, before meeting her, I always used to think, ये holistic healer कौन लोग होते हैं? क्या बिना दवाई खाए लगाए कोई ठीक भी हो सकता है? In fact, after hearing her personal experience, my views have changed a bit. I'm now less skeptical about this spiritual science, especially after knowing that she has beaten her own cancer by curing herself with Reiki. I salute her and her faith. So without any further ado, let's meet Dr. Neelam Parwani. Hello and welcome to Sunny Side Up, Neelam. It's great to have you at my home today. It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It's lovely to see you in person, and you have a beautiful house.
Thank you so much. So let me start a conversation and let me ask you to share a bit more about yourself and your journey as a holistic healer.
Alright, so my name is Dr. Neelam Parwani. Professionally, I'm a Reiki Grandmaster, Advanced Su-Jok therapist, naturopath, switchword expert, animal healer, and a positivity coach. My journey in this has started only 8 years back. Before that, I'm an IHM graduate from IHM Mumbai. I worked in India and abroad in hospitality, BPO, and education industry.
Oh wow, that's a lot many things. So from all that you've said, I have picked up Reiki Grandmaster. So Chess Grandmaster तो सुना है, but ये Reiki Grandmaster क्या होता है?
So in every modality there are different levels that you go through. तो Reiki में जो highest level होता है वो है Reiki Grandmaster. Reiki has 5 levels. Level 1 is when you learn your own physical healing, self-healing. Level 2 is when you learn distance healing. Level 3 is when you learn chronic healing for the chronic patients, chronic ailments. Level 4 is Reiki Master. When you become Reiki Master, you get an opportunity to teach others Reiki. So you can have students under you. And when you become a Reiki Grandmaster, you can have a Reiki Master as well as the other level students under you. So Reiki Grandmaster is the highest level that you have in Reiki.
Ah, okay. And also in your intro you said Dr. Neelam Parwani. So tell me about this doctorate that you've done.
So I've done it in naturopathy, and after that, although I have done all these other modalities, I thought that it is time to do something which is much more intense, because when you treat a person, it's not only the emotions that you are treating, it's always a combination of the physical health, mental health and emotional health. So mental health and emotional health is taken care by Reiki. When it comes to physical health, a lot of it is contributed through naturopathy. आप कैसा खाते हो, आपके आसपास के environment कैसे हैं, how you balance the 5 elements in your body. So I thought that also is equally required for a complete holistic health of a person, and that's initiated me to do a doctorate in naturopathy.
So I would say doing a doctorate was a natural progression to understand the body better. But now I'm curious to know, what made you interested in spiritual science? When and what led you to switch path and move on to become a holistic wellness practitioner?
Okay, so we all have a reason when we move from one direction of life to another. In 2011, when I was working in Mumbai, so I had this severe back pain, and I was on bed completely for 1 year. I had this phase जहाँ थोड़ी ठीक होती थी, फिर वापस बीमार, थोड़ी ठीक होती थी, फिर वापस बीमार, and I tried all the options of allopathy, nothing was working. And that's when somebody suggested me, why don't you try Reiki? और तब तक मुझे holistic healing, holistic wellness के बारे में कुछ पता भी नहीं था. And being a corporate world person ना, आपका उतना जल्दी इन चीज़ों पे faith भी develop नहीं होता है.
Absolutely.
So when I went there, I met my Reiki teacher. Initially, I was not even convinced कि ये work करेगा. But then I had already tried so many things in life, so I said, why not give it a try? And that's from there my journey of being a Reiki healer started. I learned Reiki for my own self first. It took me a lot of time to believe in this modality. But the fact is, this is all complete science. It is spiritual science. So there is nothing which is superstitious or blind faith in it. And when you understand the science behind it, it is very easy for you to cure yourself and others. others also. And I'm a science background person. I always wanted to become a doctor. I tried PMT 3 times, couldn't got through. So maybe this was my calling to get finally what I wanted in life. So after seeing the results on me, I was very confident that if it can heal me, why not it can heal others also.
So that's how it started.
That's
so
how it
basically I
started.
would say personal experience.
Definitely. Anything I do or anything I try, I first try it on myself. So I tried Reiki, I tried Su-Jok, I tried switch words, animal healing. सब मैंने पहले खुद किया, देखा कि ये वर्क करता है या नहीं करता है. Because I'm a very logical person. मुझे ऐसे आंख बंद करके आप बोल दो कि इस चीज़ पे विश्वास कर लो क्योंकि मैं करता हूँ, मैं नहीं कर सकती. मुझे देखना होता है कि वो एक्चुअल में वर्क करता है या नहीं. And once I'm convinced कि ये वर्क करता है, then nobody can shake my faith. So my teacher always used to say, either you can have 0% faith or 100%. There's nothing in between. या तो आप उस चीज़ को मानोगे या आप उस चीज़ को नहीं मानोगे. तो वो नहीं मानने से मानने वाली जो जर्नी है, that is what actually made me a healer.
So now that you've started practicing holistic healing with 100% faith, you opened up Nature's Grace, your holistic wellness center. So tell me, how did this name come about? It's a beautiful name. What led you to choose this particular name?
Okay, there again is a story. After healing myself, I never had this agenda of starting it as a professional. I was very much sure कि यार मुझे जिस चीज़ को believe करने में इतना time लग गया, वो मैं दूसरों को कैसे believe कराऊंगी? And the whole purpose of learning this was to cure myself, जो हो गया था purpose solved. But my teacher always used to say that you are going to teach others, and I always used to say, मेरे बस का नहीं है दूसरों को सिखाना क्योंकि I am very impatient when it comes to teaching things to people. And when I moved to Gurgaon, I actually moved with a job in education industry, and due to the travelings, as I was a single mom, I couldn't do travelling. I had to give up that job. And at the time, I did not have a job, and the only skill I had was this in my hand. So I said, okay, let me give it a try, because a metro or a bigger city will have a better response to emotional wellness because there's a lot of awareness related to emotional wellness. So one fine day, we just started Nature's Grace. The name came into this because I feel this is the grace given by the nature. These all modalities, you do not have anything that you consume. There is no medicines involved in it. There is no external ointment or something you have to pay or do that. It is just the energy which has been given by the nature, by our Mother Earth, by our universe, that we channelize in each other's body for healing. The same is with acupressure. It is the energy points of your own body. The same is with naturopathy. It's the 5 elements which are present inside your body only. So these all are the elements given by the nature to us. इसमें से कुछ भी हमने खुद invent नहीं किया. So this was the grace given by nature for us to live a healthy life, and that's how Nature's Grace came into being. I thought that's the best name for this organization or my holistic healing center because हम में से किसी ने भी इसमें कुछ contribute नहीं किया है. It is time to say thank you to nature for what they have given to us.
It's a beautiful name and perfectly translates the goodness found in the natural world and emphasizes the restorative qualities of the nature.
Yeah, because see, we need plants and animals also to survive on this planet. Now we can't be all alone here.
Let's move on and talk about this buzzword called wellness. There was a time when physical wellness was taken as a sign of good health. But we know differently now. What do you have to say?
See, wellness has 3 different levels: physical, mental and emotional. Wellness सिर्फ physical well-being से नहीं आता. In fact, आपकी physical well-being ही तब आती है जब आप mentally और emotionally stable हो. So I'll just tell you how a disease develops in a physical body. वो disease सबसे पहले आपके mind में आता है. You attract that disease either by hearing it from someone or meeting it through someone. या जैसे COVID सब सुन रहे थे उस वक्त, तो सब उस चीज़ को attract कर रहे थे. सबसे पहले वो आपके माइंड में आएगा, फिर वो आपके इमोशंस में आएगा बिकॉज यू स्टार्ट गेटिंग द फियर, यू स्टार्ट गेटिंग द एंजाइटी, यू स्टार्ट गेटिंग मोर प्रिकॉशियस अबाउट इट. तो आपके इमोशंस ने अब उस डिजीज को अट्रैक्ट कर दिया. फाइनली इट गेट मैनिफेस्टेड इन योर फिजिकल बॉडी. सो अगर आज आपको बीपी की प्रॉब्लम हुई है तो आई विल से इट हैज टेकन 3 to 4 years फॉर यू टू डेवलप दैट इन योर फिजिकल बॉडी. ब्लड प्रेशर का थॉट आपके माइंड में 4 से 5 साल पहले आ चुका है. आपने खुद उस चीज़ को अट्रैक्ट किया है और अब वो आपकी बॉडी में आके आपको फिजिकल एलिमेंट के रूप में दिख रहा है। तो जब हमें फिजिकली कोई चीज़ दिखती है तो हम फोकस सिर्फ फिजिकल चीज़ को क्योर करने में लगाते हैं। अगर हम मेंटली और इमोशनली उसको अपने दिमाग से नहीं निकालेंगे तो वो आपके फिजिकल बॉडी से भी नहीं निकल पाएगा, और निकल भी गया तो दोबारा रीअकर होगा ही होगा। There's so many cases where people say कि I was completely cured and it again came into my body. Why? जबकि मैं अच्छा खा रही हूँ, अच्छा पहन रही हूँ. We have the best of the food these days. You have organic vegetables, you have air purifiers, and still you are more sick than before. If you want your physical body to be healthy, you need to focus on your mental and emotional wellness first.
So saw in your profile Su-Jok, ये क्या है?
Su-Jok is a Korean acupressure therapy, which is very, very effective for any kind of physical ailment. There are also points for the emotional ailments also. So क्या होता है जब हम normal acupressure की बात करते हैं, हमारे acupressure के points पूरी body में होते हैं, right from the head till the toe. तो अगर मुझे neck pain हो रहा है तो I will press the acupressure points in my neck. But Su-Jok में वही points आपके दोनों हाथ और दोनों पैरों में होते हैं. Su means hand, Jok means feet. So hand and feet treatment. So just by using your hands, we can treat any problem that is there in your physical body. We don't need to know or touch that organ where the problem is. हम सिर्फ हाथों से ही उसके pressure points से इसको treat कर सकते हैं. So it's a very simple and very effective therapy. So what I do is the treatment as well as I teach Su-Jok for people who want to learn, because it's easy to learn for anybody. You don't have to be a science student to learn Su-Jok. तो कोई भी सीख सकता है. तो अगर आप एक बार बेसिक लेवल भी कर लेते हो तो सिंपल डिजीजेस लाइक सर्दी, खांसी, जुकाम, बुखार, लूज मोशंस, कॉन्स्टिपेशन, इन सब के लिए आपको दवाइयाँ नहीं लेनी पड़ेगी. यू कैन इजीली ट्रीट इट थ्रू सिंपल थेरेपी लाइक Su-Jok.
Also, I think switch words आजकल थोड़ा सुनने में आ रहा है. So what is this therapy?
Okay, so everything has frequency. हम में भी अलग अलग फ्रीक्वेंसीज होती है, तभी कभी हमें कोई अच्छा लगता है और कोई अच्छा नहीं लगता, राइट? The same way every word and every number also has its own frequency. अगर आपने फिजिक्स थोड़ी भी पढ़ी है तो आपको हर एक चीज़ की वेवलेंथ समझ में आएगी. कलर्स की भी वेवलेंथ होती है, साउंड एनर्जी की भी वेवलेंथ होती है, लाइट की भी होती है, ऐसे ही नंबर्स और वर्ड्स की भी होती है. So there was a person called R.T. Beckman who discovered these 100 words. The combination of these words create positive energy. The frequency of those words is very, very positive. तो अगर आप उन situations में, whichever situation you are going through, you use that positive word, it helps you in turning your situation, helps you in making that situation favorable for you. And the best part is the word is not directly related to the situation. जब हम positive affirmations कहते हैं तो हम directly उस situation से related positive affirmation कहते हैं. Suppose you are suffering from a chronic disease and you want to get well, so your positive affirmation is, I am becoming healthy. But then eventually you know you are not feeling healthy. So there could be a disconnect. But at the same time, instead of this, I give you a switch word, Kunjita Padam Shranno. It doesn't make any sense to you because it's not talking about your disease. और अगर मैं आपको बोलूँ बस आप ये chant कर लो and your health will improve, आप बिना दिमाग लगाए उसे chant कर लो. So what happens? The energy of that word creates that particular switch word is for chronic healing. It starts healing faster. Whatever is the medicines you are taking, whatever the therapies you are doing, this gets initiated because the energy of the word is providing so much positivity in the whole environment. These are called switch words. The same way we have divine codes. These are the numbers. The certain combination of numbers when chanted or written on a body creates that energy. अब स्विच वर्ड्स को यूजुअली हम चैंट करते हैं और डिवाइन कोड्स को हम बॉडी पे या पेपर पे लिखते हैं. तो अगर आपको सपोज मनी चाहिए तो देयर इज अ डिवाइन कोड फॉर दैट. आप वो सिंपल सा डिवाइन कोड लिख दो और उसको छोड़ दो. दैट अगेन द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ द डिवाइन कोड विल स्टार्ट गेटिंग द अट्रैक्शन इन योर लाइफ वेयर यू हैव सो मेनी फाइनेंशियल रिसोर्सेज कमिंग टुवर्ड्स यू. उसमें भी आपको दिमाग नहीं लगाना क्योंकि उस नंबर का आपके बैंक अकाउंट से या आपके घर में कितने पैसे उससे कोई लेना देना नहीं है. Same way we have energy circles which are a part of switch words only, where you create these circles to give this positive energy to different situations. So they all are related to positive energy. It's like a different way. So what I say is switch words is preschool, Reiki is high school. So start from switchboard, so you start developing that faith, and then move towards Reiki, because Reiki is a universal energy which is working here also and there also. Preschool में पहले बच्चों को blocks से numbers सिखाते हैं, और जैसे बच्चे आगे जाते जाते they understand numbers, and then you don't have to show them physically कि numbers कैसे work करते हैं. The same way switchboard works.
And this is where I close my episode with Dr. Neelam Parwani and continue our conversation in episode 2. In the meantime, do take care of your mental and emotional health in addition to your physical health. The next episode will cover some interesting initiatives that Nature's Grace takes to prioritize wellness, like Kids Reiki Summer Camp, Plant and Animal Healing. They have an amazing FB platform. And we'll also learn about a unique passion that Dr. Parwani has, which is biking. So, see you soon. Until next Sunday, look up at Sunny Side Up.